Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Daniel Dubois has accepted the IBF final eliminator fight with Frank, the Cuban Flash, Sanchez. Yes. And let me counterpunch. This is good news. Don't get me wrong. It's great news to hear, but it's surprising and contradicting. Why, Kurt? Why counterpunch? Because, let me tell you why. Daniel Dubois, the last we heard, he was supposed to be injured. So now all of a sudden he's not injured. You know, and the only thing that can exonerate him from that is, does he, when is he fighting Frank Sanchez? You know, because that was supposed to be this year. And if he takes that fight, that just meant he didn't want to fight other fighters. Okay? Because who was the fighter that he was supposed to fight before? Wasn't it, who was it? It wasn't Andy Ruiz. It was, trying to remember who that fighter was, that he bailed out on. You know, but it was some fighter that he didn't want to fight because he mentioned that he was injured. Hold on a second. I got to look this up. It was Joseph Parker. So he turned down the fight with Joseph Parker, and he claimed it was due to injury. Okay, that was on September 9th. So that was last month. So that was about a month ago. Now all of a sudden, he's accepting a fight with Frank Sanchez for the IBF final eliminator. And that should tell you everything you need to know. He wasn't as injured as he said he was, unless it's going to be pushed past his surgery or recovery time, right? That's the only thing that I can think of. That's the only thing that I can think of right now. You know, but nonetheless, he's taken the fight with Frank Sanchez. You know, it just makes Joseph Parker look that much more intimidating. You know, you reject one fighter, but you fight another fighter. Yeah, that's all you need to know. You know, that singles out the fighter that you turned down or ducked. It shows you that, hey, well, maybe you didn't want to fight Joseph Parker, or it doesn't convince us that he ever wanted to fight Joseph Parker. If you're just going to take the Frank Sanchez fight, or you could just think very, very little of Frank Sanchez to take the fight with him injured. But nonetheless, breaking news revealed Daniel Dubois accepts the stand-in for Moses Atoma and others that turned down the IBF final eliminator opportunity. Please subscribe, like, and share, people. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!